questions.
As you can see, guys, complaint after complaint after complaint sent into WHNT News 19 by parents of Huntsville City School students, all questioning the decision to remove textbooks from the classrooms and rely solely on computers. It actually caused the tree to explode and send pieces of bark as big as this one, some even bigger, all over Jessica and her neighbor's yard. But here's the catch. These apples are fresh and they're grown at a farm here in Madison County. So again, if you see a car wrapped in yellow tape just like this, that means they've already responded to the scene and that it is clear. Live in Huntsville, Hannah Ward, WHNT News 19. A portion of the team stayed here at the UAH Swirl building to collect data and do a lot of the research here, but then they also sent out a portion of the team to different parts all over the Tennessee Valley to send up weather balloons. Huntsville police has seen an increase in the number of homes being broken into. Number one reason, people are opening their windows because the weather's nice, but they're not closing them. That means you'll have to start taking your medication in mid-February and continue taking it until the first freeze, which usually doesn't happen until mid-November. That means you're taking this medication for about 9 months. If that doesn't sound too appealing for you, there are other solutions. Instead of spending $2 on a bottle of Coke or maybe a bag of chips, you can come here, stand in this long line, and enter your chance to win close to $500 million. They're not only able to study the physics side of the research, but they're also able to analyze what those lightning strikes are saying about the storm and how that storm can affect you. So the Huntsville Housing Authority wanted to try to figure out a way to discourage people from eating junk food and encourage them to eat more produce, more fruits and vegetables, and their solution for that is the Green Thumb Project. Police officers say it doesn't matter if you go inside for 30 seconds. That's how long it takes for you to come back out and realize that your driveway is empty. In fact, law enforcement also use this opportunity to warn those that are still pushing drugs in Madison or Morgan County to consider themselves warned and that they are being watched. Live in Huntsville, Hannah Ward, WHNT News 19. As you can see, people are pumped about Whole Foods, and that guy was right. Their cheese selection is on point. Live in Huntsville, Hannah Ward, WHNT News 19. Leaving Huntsville is not really the weight of the problem, but if you're catching a connecting flight somewhere else in the United States, that's where you'll face some issues. Majority of fireworks are made of cardboard, so if your fireworks get soaked in the rain, that firework's gonna lose its shape, which will make it extremely dangerous to light. The app is super easy to navigate. It already picks up on your exact location. It even shows you drivers that are in your surrounding area. So then all you have to do is click on a driver. It'll even show you how long that driver will take to get to your exact location. After prom, that expensive dress usually sits in your closet and collects dust. And if you're like me, this dress is never gonna see another night out because it won't even zip. At Madison County Commission, on this week's agenda alone, 3 area nonprofits requested funding to support their organization. Around $37,000 to $38,000 were requested in total, and they were all approved. I spoke with an investigator this afternoon, and she told me that even though there's been an arrest made, this case is still a very active investigation. Now, while today's ribbon cutting brought a lot of emotions, the most overwhelming was definitely excitement. And if you think this building right here is impressive on the outside, wait till I take you inside. Well, these buildings are not too far apart, and the men who designed this building and the surrounding area tell me that they plan to utilize the space in between the buildings as a green space for students to enjoy. 150 acres of land. Not only is this a large development in general, but it's also a huge deal for future development for the city of Madison. Boy, am I impressed. Now, today was the soft opening, but tomorrow is the grand opening.